Hey everybody, it's me, Lady Ferris. I am back again with another rap reaction, and this time it's a NerdOut song. Okay, so NerdOut made me cry, so I don't know what they're gonna do this time. Are you guys gonna give me the feels again? Are you gonna give me the feels? You're gonna give me the feels in some way, shape, or form. Who knows when? Who knows where? Who knows how? But I know I ought to be terrified now. No, well, not terrified, but yeah, I can expect it now. Uh, so this is called Weight of the World, and this is an Avatar: The Last Airbender song. So y'all gonna hear a lot of Nerd Out. I'm sorry. What can I say? I mean, they're incredible. They're awesome. What I can't get. I'm not mad. I am not in the least bit mad. With their work. I am a-okay with their work. It's just that I am not used to being put in a position where I actually cry. All right. Guys, I'm going to be talking over the video and you will see me pause. So if you guys want to see the original video, the link will be in the description box, okay? Check out the description box. There's a ton of little information and little goodies in there. Alrighty, let's start. Oh my god, I love this show. Oh, this is Aang. Definitely Aang. My baby son. Tough!
Left all alone, I'm the last of a nation.
Yeah.
Carries echoes of past generations. So many pages are hanging on what I do.
Woo!
I lose myself.
Yeah, don't get him pissed off.
For nothing. My destiny's calling, yeah, I have to see it through. Tears of the past fill
Guitar.
our rivers and oceans. Don't know why it was me that was chosen. Rise with the tides while the energy flows within. In a world so dark, could this moon shine brighter? Fighting for change so the era of peace begins.
Damn, she's amazing. Can I just say, this show is able to encapsulate, to make kids, because they're kids. Zuko is at what? When you see him in the show, he's like, what, 16, 15 years old? And when you see Aang, he's 12. So I think Katara is like a little older than Aang by 1 or 2 years old. And of course, there's Sokka and then there's Toph. Toph, I think, is the same age as Aang. But honestly, you guys, can I just say that, it's incredible, how well this show is able to put characters that you would otherwise just kind of look away and be like, oh, they're just children, and create, not just no longer are they characters, they're human beings now. To me, I'm very, very beholden to each and every character for very different reasons. I know I said I adore Zuko, and I do. But Katara is one of the most loving people and understanding, and she is very motherly. I tend to be very motherly myself. Well, after you have a kid, what are you supposed to become, right? But and then there's Sokka, who's seen, if you see him in the surface, you see this goofball who doesn't really, I don't know, what can I say? This goofball who's just aimlessly wandering about and just helping his sister. But if you really look into Sokka's personality, he checks himself when he becomes really sexist. He tries his damnest, and he's the one who learned all sorts of fighting skills from every different nation, okay? And then on top of that, he's a really good inventor, okay? Like, that's part of Sokka. And then there's Toph, obviously. If you love Toph, Toph is one of the strongest characters who tends to go against the grain, and she cannot be told no, because if you tell her no, then she's going to do it even better, and she's going to do it even harder and grander and bigger and all that. So her family thought of her as this just because she was blind, that she was going to be frail and scared at one point because she got captured. And her mom was like, she must be so scared and this and that. And I'm like, lady, please. And then you see Toph going like, get me out of here so I can punch you in the face. And I'm like, yes, Toph. Yes, you are my spirit animal. And, you know, and then Aang, you know, this poor kid. I'm telling you, this poor kid whose entire, I guess, tribe just is like fucking eradicated, along with the one person that he loved, Mangyatsu. That was like literally his father figure. And he ran away after he found out he was the Avatar because he didn't want the responsibilities. He's 12. Who wants responsibilities that are so heavy that even an adult can't handle, and you're giving them to a 12-year-old? So it makes sense that he would like be like, okay, well, I don't really want to uptake these responsibilities. It just sucks that he didn't stay long enough for him to talk to Mangyatsu, who was actually willing to go with him. So that was really the sad part. And now he's lost his father figure, everything he's ever known. The only thing he has is himself, Momo, and Appa, which is the link to the world that he was living in. And it's just so sad. And then he wakes up and all he wants is just to have fun. He's 12 years old. Of course he wants to have fun. But obviously he grows into his thing. And also, yeah, don't get him pissed off, because then he goes into the Avatar state, and then especially when he lost Appa. Yeah, you know who was actually controlling that brain? That was Avatar Kyoshi. That Kyoshi, man. Bad bitch, yo. Every single character in this show is just so amazing. Even Jet. And also, did Jet die? I'm telling the character creators, give me an answer. Jet couldn't have just died, okay? Jeez. Alright, let's continue. He is, though. Oh, that was such a cool episode.
Gotta be strong, find the strength deep inside me. Weather the storm, face the thunder and lightning. Taking the fight, we can't run from it anymore. Make the mountains move, hard as the rocks I've conquered. I know what's at stake and I feel it down to my core. All of this anger, this hate and destruction, let it consume you and feed the corruption. The power of life is the strongest of all that is.
Oh man.
Shining like the sun with the roar of the dragon. Don't let past define you, this life is meant to forgive. Rising all the time is now.
Whoa.
Give it all I have on fire.
Yeah, fuck you, Ozai.
Gotta find a way somehow. Carrying the weight of the world.
Yeah. Wow.
Has been broken. Elements have awoken. The weight of the world. The weight of the world.
Yeah. You guys, nerd out. No, you guys need to stop doing this, okay? Well, I mean, honestly, no, don't stop. Don't stop. I know. This was such an amazing song. Yes, it's centered around Aang on more specifically because he does really have a lot. He he's the one who is supposed to end Ozai's reign because he's the Avatar and he's the only one who can beat Ozai. But everybody else has their own thing that they have to deal with, and I think a lot of these characters, for being children, they do have the weight of the world on them. That like so much of their decisions depends. So much of the world depend on their decisions. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, the world literally depends on what these kids are going to do with the situation they're handed. And in this case, you know, Zuko, his father, Katara, the helping out the Avatar, basically the whole Avatar gang has to deal with how the fuck are they gonna get rid of the Fire Nation's, like, I guess, not just reign, but like encroachment into the other nations. But, you know, and also how to get Ozai the fuck away from that throne, because seriously, Ozai, worst fucking character I ever met. I only saw him in the third book. You don't get to see him, but you already hated him. I was like, oh my god, I hate you so much. I know Mark Hamill did his voice, so thank you, Mark Hamill, for doing his voice. All the voice actors for this show were absolutely incredible. Thank you to all of them. You know, they created and made these characters who they are. I'm especially in love with Dante Bosco, who does the voice of Zuko. Thank you so much for doing Zuko's voice. Your voice is amazing. So, you know, thank you for personifying, you know, Zuko. He is incredible. And NerdOut, your music is always so incredible. It's so good. It's so good. The music, the beat is, I know this isn't a rap, you guys, but the way the music flows and then along coupled with the lyrics, it's like, let's say, my favorite dish. You know, it's comforting too. And my favorite dish is soup. Like, I could eat soup forever. All types of soup, all different types of soup. I am a soup girl. So this is my soup. You guys are homey and comfort to me. And I think that's why I got so emotional last time, because this feels like home. And Nerd Out, you've got another huge fan in me. I'm telling you right now. So, I'm going to be featuring you guys quite a bit. But thank you so much for doing this song. It was absolutely perfect. You did the show justice, more than justice, if anything. You know, it's beautiful. It's beautifully done. Thank you so much, guys. And yeah, that was my reaction. You guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any comments about this song or the show or anything or any of the characters, leave it in the comment section below. And then you guys can check out my channel for more videos from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And, you know, if you guys want to keep seeing more videos like this and maybe getting notifications for it, you guys can subscribe to my channel. You know, I come out as often as I can. So, anyway, guys, that was everything. That's all I had to say. Thank you guys for joining me. You guys take care, okay? Bye.